Testing, testing. Should be live now. Welcome to the second semi-final. We got MAYERTHORPE meeting VALLEYVIEW. VALLEYVIEW going for the undefeated status yesterday, but Calgary stopped that from happening. Here we go. The two roughest and toughest teams of the tournament, also with the highest penalty minutes. There's our star, Christopher Halamago, getting going early. He gives it a try. Puck bounces behind the net on his rush. That's Joshua Belcourt. He's been strong throughout the tournament as well on D. He keeps it in, throws it deep. Both these teams got shooters in the top 12. Called on the offside. You can pull up both. They're in the file folder. No, these are the wrong teams. But just look up, bring them up. Just get them ready. Statistics for both VALLEYVIEW and MAYERTHORPE. Delayed offside. Going long, doesn't get to his intended recipient. Goes deep now, offside. All right, this is the VALLEYVIEW statistics. You can see two players with a lot of penalties. We got Aiden Caron that has a lot of penalties. I don't think they're so smart, actually. And Garrett Bote protecting his team with 33 goal scorers. $15 goals for VALLEYVIEw. Chris Halamago has been part of 13 of them. And Hildgardner and Hornsby are also prevalent. Actually, that's the overall. That was the overall scores that I knew I was mixed up there. We'll pull that up on the next break. Right, pull up that same one again. So yeah, MAYERTHORPE players are number 2 and 3. That's Hildgardner and Hornsby. Anybody else in the top 12? We got Hayden Muldoon as well. For VALLEYVIEW, we got Mason Moeller that's also in the top 12. And of course Halamago top with 13 points. 13 of 15 goals that VALLEYVIEW's had in this tournament. He could easily be playing up a level, decided to play at this level to play with his little brother, number 5, Cruz Halamago. He's taking a face-off now. Again, Hornsby. Number 8 for MAYERTHORPE, Logan. He's also in the top 3. He's the captain. Joshua Belcourt keeping it in. Quick shot. We'll talk about the goalies in a second. Joshua Belcourt, nice long strides. He gets to the puck first. Olamago, they're going to bump and grind him, slow him down. 2-on-2. Nice little play by number 7. He's in front. He gets a goal. That's Mason Moeller. Mason Moeller ends up with the puck again. Shots are 6-0 already for Valleyview, leading 1-0 now. He's taken down. That's going to be a penalty for Mayerthorpe. They're going to struggle. I'm looking around. I can't find number 24, Garrett Cote. He got a game misconduct yesterday, and he's not here in the semifinal. They're going to miss him. He's a presence on the ice. So that goal by Mason Moeller is unassisted. Beautiful little goal. Mayerthorpe also have their pair of siblings, Heidi Pass and Derek Pass. Here's come number 7, Mason Moeller. Hits the bar. Shoots it in front again. Pressure's really strong here from Valleyview. They're on a power play. Chris Olamago looking to go to the front, getting a better angle. Looking around, shoots it up, nobody there. Joshua Belcourt looking to keep it in, he does. He gets bumps on the board, pressing forward. Puck in defeat. Mason Moeller gets to Olamago to the point. One-timer goes wide. Oh, pass to the opposite team. That's number 5 for Hillgardner. I've got a chance there. Oh. Looking for the pass, but 21 gets a good check to intercept that. Back to Belcourt. Got the top 2 players from Mayerthorpe in deep now. Olamago ends up with a puck. Takes it back. Contours one. He gets offended. Play goes on. He looks hurt or frustrated. He's actually thinking, where's Garrett? I need my bodyguard. Joshua Belcourt with the puck. Goes into the mesh. Play call.
Welcome to the Hockey Alberta Provincial Championships, presented by ATV. On behalf of all the participating teams, Hockey Alberta would like to thank everyone who has helped make this event a success. For updated scores and standings throughout the weekend, go to hkprovincials.ca.
Number 6, poke checks, keeps it in, looking for another player. There's a wide open person in spot, doesn't give it to him. Regardless, Mayerthorpe is ready for him. Joshua Belcourt, strong at the blue line. He's fighting for the puck. Number 19 gets it, avoids a check, looks for another deke, doesn't get it, bumps off his opponent. 6 minutes gone in the first period. Number 5 gets the puck for Valley View. That's Logan Buchanan. Logan Buchanan still on the puck. Shot down. Number 22 for Valley View, that's Leland Badger. Puck goes long. Girls on the Mayerthorpe team. Heidi Pass, as I mentioned, as well as number 17, Reese Prutton. She's on D here to the bottom left of the camera. One player had to come off for equipment issues. Chris Holomego back on the ice. He's going to take the face off. Against number 5, Heel Gardner. Grayson is his first name. Officials are ready to go, and here we go. Bill Gardner gets to the point.
There's 4 goals on Mayerthorpe, 2 are missing. 4 goals on Mayerthorpe, 2 are missing.
Mika informs me there's actually 4 girls on Mayerthorpe, but 2 are missing at the moment. So Reese and Heidi are it for now. Play at full strength. There's Mason Moeller. Look for number 20. Pass it back to Mason. He's too far deep. Joshua Belcourt with the shot. Let's talk about goalies. Jackson Moon's in net for Mayerthorpe. And Matthew Belcourt is in net for Valley View. So don't know if that's brothers. Number 1, Matthew Belcourt. Number 21, Joshua Belcourt. You know, let me know. I'll inform the audience. Shot down. We're even strength.
Early morning practices, late night team meetings, fundraisers, bake sales, and road trips. Being a hockey parent is a full-time job. That's why ATV is delighted to be the presenting sponsor of the Hockey Alberta Provincial Championships. To help celebrate the season and thank you for your commitment to your kids and Alberta.
Valley View wins the draw. Shot wide. Goes to the other point. He's fighting to keep it in. He does. Ends up in number 20's hands. He got a shot on net. Stand at the blue line. Got a race for the puck. 12 for Valley View. Boards number 6, who's down, and that'll be a boarding penalty. Number 12 for Valley if you go in the box, that's Aiden Caron. Little player got bumped. Number 6, Dante Matella Granley. I think Valley View's trying to argue that they came together and things happened in a crash. Not sure if they're fixing equipment issues or what. The player's missing in the penalty box. Number 20 is going now. Was that a bigger penalty that happened? 11 minutes left in the first. Number 20, Mikael Goodswimmer is now in the box. Paula. Actually, Jared Masowicz. I did correction on this, on that Maskowicz. All right, 1-1 now. A 5-minute boarding penalty being served by number 20, and I think number 15 got kicked out of the game. No, not number 15. Chris Holomego bumped off the puck. Things are changing now. Puck pass in front of the crease. Valley View trying to get it out. They do. 4 minutes remaining in that penalty. Good chance for MAYERTHORPE. End-to-end play. Maskowicz goes high. Number 10 there for the rebound. Aiden Milburn. And they're still on the power play because that's a 5-minute major penalty, I guess that would be. Major penalty. Still looking for details if the player in question got kicked out of the game. They ice the puck. Number 6 decides to chase it down. Goes deep. Chris Holomego picks it up, goes around, flips it. Nice shot. There's Chris again, up, around. They're down on him. This is not going to work. Punish Valley View for protecting their star, but it's going to be coincidental. They piled up on Chris Holomego, and Valley View came in to protect, and this scruffle that ensued. Got 2 guys in the penalty box on each team, 1 guy from each team. Actually, looks like 2 guys from MAYERTHORPE are now going in. So 3:21 remaining. Okay. Second Mayerthorpe penalty's not on the board. So 3:21 remaining in the major. Number 6 for roughing gets 2 minutes remaining. And 2 more. So we'll be playing on 3-on-3 hockey now.
You got that was misconduct, right?
Check from behind plus a misconduct. Is that a game misconduct? He's out for the game. Is he out for the next game as well?
Yeah.
He's out for the finals as well? We're not sure on that.
No, not necessarily because it was in the first period.
Okay.
Oh, no, he should still get 1 game.
He should be okay?
Yeah, because if it would be in the last 10, he'd get an extra game.
Okay, so if it happens in the last 10 minutes, like did with Garrett Cote, he's not in this game.
Yeah.
And this penalty here, sorting it all out. Bottom line, don't know why we're not doing 3-on-3 hockey here. Oh, penalties taken off. Looks like referees showing 4-on-4 because they happened at the same time. The 2 captains line up. Pushing forward. So who got that game misconduct?
Here, I'll put it up.
Number 12, Aiden Caron gets the game misconduct. 5, and the rest of this game. Two to 1 for Mayerthorpe. Winner of this game will meet New Sarepta in the final. Mayerthorpe playing a little bit more aggressive now. Mason Moeller and Chris Alamago holding, hooking. They're trying to stop, do whatever they can to stop these good players. Joshua Belcourt pushes it in. Mason Moeller dumps it in, looks for the change. Here he comes for a change. Joshua Belcourt, he gets hit after throwing it in. Christopher Alamago put on boards. They're looking to hit him hard. Number 9 missed his hit. Valleyview's met their match aggression-wise here, toe-to-toe. So that first goal for Mayerthorpe was Jason Jared Maskowitz, assisted by Logan Hornsby and Aiden Milburn. Maskowitz. We're deep in a Valleyview zone. A rocket from Maskowitz. Finds the mesh. A bullet from the point. Second goal was Aiden Milburn, assisted by Jared Maskowitz and Grayson Hillgardner. We'll see if there's any assists on the third goal. That was the point shot from Maskowitz. Mayerthorpe showing strength because they got a wider depth of field in their players here. High stick, not called. Hughes passes it up to Hornsby. The captain, rush along the board, puts it up front. Number 5 for Valley View, that's Cruz Halamago, the younger of the brothers. Things are a little crazy. So although Valley View's out shooting the guests 11 to wait, out shooting Valley View 11 to 4. Valley View out shooting Mayerthorpe 11 to 4. On only 4 shots, Mayerthorpe has 3 goals. Goalie's having a tough time. The goalie is Matthew Belcourt. So goal number 3 scored by Jared Maskowitz, assisted by Logan Hornby and Zachary Billier. Valley View starting to come up, throws it deep. Taken over by number 15 here. Chris Halamago trying to get some room here. He forces the penalty. They're trying to slow Chris down, and number 9 for Mayerthorpe, Luke Shard, going to the penalty box. Oh yeah, that prominent statistic on the board now is 3 goals on 4 shots for Mayerthorpe. Chris Halamago, nice pass to number 4, but he fans on the shot. And now we got number 5 on a breakaway, wrapped up by the defenseman. Momentum goes the other way on the power play. Chris Halamago gets around his first defender. He's hooked up again. Play goes on. Heidi Pass trying to get a hit on Chris Halamago. Halamago can't go in yet. He's got a player inside. Passes it to Mason Moeller. Tries to get the give and go. Gets intercepted. Chris Halamago looking for another play. He gets it back. He comes into the zone. Goes deep. Heidi Pass on him again. Mayerthorpe throws it deep, trying to kill off the last 44 seconds of the power play.
No, I need to prep for Canada during that.
Cross-checking call behind the scenes. It goes to Heidi Pass. Going to be a 2-man power play here for 38 seconds. Chris Halamago getting a lot of ice time. Got his favorite wingman, Mason Moeller, with him. He wins the draw, shoots it wide. Joshua Belcourt keeps it in, looking for Mason Moeller on the opposite side. Mason Moeller comes in, get a little closer. One time, missed by number 6. That's Logan Buchanan.
I like it because it'll just come when you guys
Another chance. Another save. Jackson Moon in with 12 saves now out of 13 shots. He's strong in net. Valleyview keep it in. Still on a power play. 2 men for 9 more seconds. Joshua Belcourt throws in deep. Halamego pushed into the boards. Number 9 gets a shot on net. Now 5 on 3. Number 6 getting bumped around, not able to keep it in. Mayerthorpe will leave the pressure by going down. Joshua Belcourt takes the puck. He looks around behind the net. Exchange is fumbled up a bit, but Joshua skating up the ice now. Shoots it in. Chases on. Number 6 puts it in. Big bump. Halamego looks for the second player. Give and go. Shoot wide. Number 6 for Valleyview. That's Logan Buchanan. He's quite active out there. Shot wide, 11 seconds left of penalty. We'll be playing at equal strength. Halamego comes around, good jump around the defenseman. He's taking his time in the corner. Is Chris Halamego hurt? He has the puck now. Let's see how he skates. Seems a little bit more tentative. Icing called. We got 178 people watching now. Let's go Bears, let's go Mustang. Good job, Moon. Have you posted some of the comments? Yeah. The comments? Just reading the comments there on the little break. Oh, good save by Jackson Moon. Keeps it 3-1. A minute 21 only left in the first period. They're going to bump Halamego into the boards. Asher Myers puts it in deep. Halamego again with the puck, trickling, bouncing, kept in. Halamego with the puck again, turns around, high shot. Not taking his time like he usually does. He's rushing things. Looking for a player in front. That was Molen Mayer looking for Chris Halamego, just merely misses him. Moeller gets it into Halamego. He's blocked and stopped by Jackson Moon. Let's make it 200 here. So New Sarepta has met MAYERTHORPE before. New Sarepta did beat, but in a narrow victory of 6-5. As it stands, I know it's early, those two teams might meet again. If not, it'll be the two top teams from each pool making it. You guys there for an interview?
Yeah, it's just us, the teams.
Nice. Is this New Sarepta?
Yep.
All right.
Rest of our team.
Perfect. Okay, let's do this.
Put me on mute for a second while I just get it through pre-questions. Jackowski. All right, I got this. Unmute. All right. Good to go. All right. Got 4 players from the New Sarepta. They're on to the final now. We'll talk to you about your game, your semifinal game, and then we'll talk about your potential opponent. You've already met MAYERTHORPE. We'll talk about that. So who do we got here? You got the goalie?
Dominic Jakowski.
And did you play all 4 games so far?
No, I played our first one and our last one there.
Who's your fellow goalie?
River Stevenson. I'm not sure where he's at, but he's a
You guys are a good team?
Yeah, he's a good little fellow. He came off an injury that ended his season. Came back late though, and he's been playing pretty well since.
Right on. And your name is?
Michael Pollock.
And you're in the top 12 scorers, aren't you?
Yeah.
Are you? How old are you?
I'm 18.
So you're just 18 recently. So this is your last season in this level.
It is.
You thinking of what you might be doing next year, hockey wise?
Retirement.
Retirement.
Yeah.
No junior or senior hockey for you.
No.
You're gonna go study.
Absolutely.
Perfect. That's a good choice. And your name?
I'm Joshua Tarou.
Joshua Tarou. You're also very active on the ice. You guys are an energetic group, a very balanced group. There's no superstar. Like, you never know who's going to be a threat on your team. I really like that. Is that how it's designed by your coach or by your team?
Yeah, I'd say so. I think we were put together to be more well-rounded as a group and be deep, and I think it's working so far. So,
out of the 10 goals, I think there were 7 different goal scorers in the last game. So good to see.
yeah, depth scoring always needed. You need different guys to step up at different times. So it's nice to have everyone out there scoring.
Thank you very much. And we got the captain, right?
Yep, Lance Kamari.
Lance Kamari, and you guys have met MAYERTHORPE before in the round play. That was a very close game. What's your thoughts on that game?
That game, I thought it was pretty even. I think could have went both ways for sure. We obviously gave our best, and just excited. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen in this game, and then go on to the finals. See what we can do.
A very spread out talent-wise on your team, but you guys are also a gentler team than these two teams on the ice. How are you guys going to face that in the final?
Well, obviously we're gonna have to try to play the body a little bit more. We got some big guys that can lay a couple hits, so we're gonna try to get those easy points up quick, and then start maybe playing the body, play some more defense, just go from there.
Any preference who you meet in the final?
Honestly, they're both two very good teams. Either way, we have a tough competition, so I don't really know for that one. It could go either way. I could play both teams, yeah.
I expected that from you.
Yeah.
All right, guys, thanks for coming to visit in Intermission, having a chat with us. Good luck in the final. Joy to watch you guys play, and looking forward to it.
Awesome, thank you.
Anything you guys want to say to your fans back home?
Shout out Nana and Papa. My dad told me to say that.
Lucas DeWitt, I love you.
You're good?
Let's go Eagles!
All right. Good job, guys. Have a good day. Have a good rest before the final. You want to chat? Oh, he's a shy guy off to the side there. We're back live here with about 3.5 minutes. We're going to do a scoring summary for the first period. 4 goals. Started off. Noose rep, the noose rep, the noose rep, the noose rep. No.
4 goals in a row.
That's not the right game, is it?
Oh, that's last game.
All right, we'll be back. We're just checking. We had the wrong game up. All right, scoring started early. Valley View took the early lead at 2:42 of the first period. Mason Moeller, unassisted, made 1-0. After that, it was all Mayerthorpe. At 11:02 remaining on the clock, Jared Maskowitz, assisted by Logan Hornsby and Aidan Milburn. Exactly a minute later, Aidan Milburn scored with assist by his teammate Jared Maskowitz and Grayson Hillgardner. And then again, Jared Maskowitz into the 2 goals, 1 assist for him. He scored that third goal, assisted by Logan Hornsby and Zachary Billier. And we're now sitting at 3-1. The big statistics on the board: only 5 shots by Mayerthorpe and 3 goals. 16 shots for Valley View and only 1 goal. We expect to have the teams show up on the ice here. 1.5 minutes showing on the clock. Yes, they go. Jackson Moon on the ice now. I'll be quiet until play resumes.
What's wrong? Did my dad put a paper here?
And then the date, the range.
So from the Thursday to the Sunday.
Here we go. Icing call to start it up.
Everyone was fully trying to convince me yesterday that Drayton's last name is Mulitender. 1 second.
Oh, looked like a quick one-timer attempt. Didn't make it smart.
I know his last name. She was trying to convince me that it was Latondra. What? She was trying to convince me that it was
Mason
Latondra.
Moeller looking up ahead. Finds Christopher Olamago. Nice deke. Number 12 comes back to stop that play. Number 12, Jared Leskowicz. He's the star of the game right now. 2 goals, 1 assist, and playing good defense.
I'm kind of hoping Bellevue, but I think I don't know.
Whoa! That's unbelievable. Cross check into the boards. That should be a game. How is that not a game, and then 2 guys colliding together is a game? That's exactly what Mason Moeller's trying to argue. That game is gone. It was 2 uneven guys crashing together, and a big guy staying up, a small guy falling to the ice crying, and big guy gets the game misconduct. Very unfair. This is obvious attack on Christopher Olamago. And all they got is a 2-minute penalty for that. Big cross check. What's the referee going to call on that one? Interference. Another penalty for MAYERTHORPE. I thought it was going to be interference on the goalie, but Bellevue player got pushed into the goalie. And so we got a 2-man power play for Valleyview. Taking their time. Number 5, Bill Gardner. Ends up forcing the puck to MAYERTHORPE side. Joshua Belcourt's going to slow things down. Looking around, finds Christopher Olamago. No. Mason Moeller, not quick enough. It's going to be an icing call. All right, we're going to have to tone down the frustration on the Valleyview side. They did get tipped, but still got called for icing. Coach is pleading his case, but it's not going to change. Second referee did notice the tip. Oh boy, oh boy. The face-off is going to go to center ice for that mistake. A minute 26 remaining in a 2-man power play to Valleyview. Chris Alamago finds Mason Moeller.
I was using settings for this whole weekend.
Maskowitz, what's he going to do? He's going to put it around. Doesn't get it out. Valley View managed to keep it in, but the race for the puck will be once again Maskowitz.
174.
But he iced what? Oh, it went out, so it's getting called back.
You have to stay
He didn't. The icing would have been good, but it came outside with the mesh.
5 minutes.
Face off in the Mayerthorpe end.
Well, I mean, the big gap, I'm fine. I can go wherever.
Gets the Jared Delcourt. He's looking to get closer. He loses the puck. Hillgardner. Hornsby sends it down.
All he'll need to do is
Captain for Mayerthorpe.
there's 175 viewers.
Moeller and Alamago now with the puck.
The more important the games get,
Sends
the
it
more
to the point.
smoother. It's like impossible to
Point man shoots it towards the net, goes behind wide. To the front to Alamago. Passes off to his teammate, goes to the goalie. Rebound and out. 19 seconds left. In the first penalty, 29 to second. One last chance for the two-man power play goes into the netting.
175. 77.
177 viewers now. Let's make it reach 200. Call your friends. Call your family. We got a barn burger going on at the Baytech Center here in Peace River. Second semifinal. Winner plays U Sarepta.
Oh, he's gone.
Equal men now. Valleyview still got the pressure. Hillgardner gets the puck though. Matthew Belcourt throws it away. That was only his 6th shot of the game. Now the 7th. And the next one goes wide.
Just want to make sure he's good because he's not one of the players, so the parents might be boxes again.
Puck bounces into Hillgardner's stick. Onto Hughes. Hughes.
I don't see him.
A lob.
Well, he just got one of the players from Valleyview.
And here's Valleyview. Number 7, Mason Moeller. He gets tripped up. Mayerthorpe's having trouble containing these quick Valleyview team. Valleyview, 1 goal on 17 shots. Mayerthorpe, 3 goals on 8 shots.
Can you find number 5?
Chris Alamago taking a face off.
Grayson
Back to the point. Pointman goes, lets it go by. Hornsby looking to go on a breakaway. 22, Leland Badger. He gets the puck, sends it in deep.
I already know his name by heart now because this dude gets freaking penalties every 5 minutes.
Joshua Belcourt keeping it in this time.
A bunch of, like, goals.
Captain. That's Hornsby. Nice play. He bumped off the puck. Good to see Valleyview using some physicality now. Joshua Belcourt, nobody with him.
You know when they were originally
Not sure what's going on with Alamago here.
So otherwise they're kind of more dirty blonde. Because then you like look at Archie and then he's just Evan.
Chad.
So you know he's already blonde. Yeah. But like everywhere you can tell it's a natural blonde. Well, you can tell it's natural.
Paul behind the play. 2 guys. You're out for roughing. Number 9 for Valleyview.
Aiden
Donati Tallman. Number 10 for Mayerthorpe, Aiden Milburn.
Oh, I lied.
14:33 on the clock in the second period.
Daniel Boyd.
Or number 10. Right?
Yeah.
His number.
I can't hear you. Can you repeat? What's number 10 on Mayerthorpe? What's the penalty for number 10?
Icing called.
Best Western is a proud supporter of Hockey Alberta.
Cameron Heidi pass. He's a rough and tough player.
All participants. Life's a trip. Make the most of
What's the other penalty? Number 9. What's 9 on Valleyview?
Her brother Dirk's also on the team. Valleyview regrouping.
Dante Tallman.
22. That's Leland Badger.
Yeah, Dante Tallman.
Can't keep it in. Olamago missing some zest here. Not sure what's going on. Kind of limping.
That's not even a common name either.
Not his usual self.
I'm hoping Mayerthorpe wins.
Mason Moeller kicks it in deep into the Mayerthorpe end. Olamago
That was so obvious.
Most of the rest here don't like call on it.
13, fans on the shot. 16, misses his mark.
This dude from the Valleyview team at one of their games, like in their home arena, was getting mad at
Penalty
him
coming.
that, like,
Another
he
one.
kept complaining about them not calling penalties. And then
Rush
he's
checking.
like, no, I'm scared for my kids. It doesn't matter.
Mayerthorpe throwing their hands in the air. They can't seem to play fair. Number 13, yipping and yapping. Forward number 8 with Valleyview. Unsportsmanlike. Two-way chirping, and Valleyview comes out with the only penalty on that. Chris telling off his own teammate. There's frustrations now on the Valleyview team. That's not good. You need to tone it down.
Who's number 8? I'm just gonna read that. Brody?
Chris just bumped his own player, Brody Kruger, as he's going to the penalty box. We don't need this, but that was unfair. Both teams were chirping at each other. Only Valleyview gets a penalty out of that. 13 minutes remaining on the clock. Dirk pass coming out now.
What's the penalty on number 8?
Thank you for attending the Hockey Alberta Provincial Championships, presented by ATV. Play hard.
They're bumping. Chris Olamago,
Number 5, Mayerthorpe.
3 against 1.
Updated scores and standings.
And I think
Give me a second.
their attempt at frustrating him is working right now.
Number 5.
He's not his usual self on the ice. He wins the
What was
face-off,
number
goes
5?
towards, drives towards the net. Comes around. 11 and 11 on the board against each other.
What was number 8's penalty?
Joshua Belcourt. Number 10 gets pumped off. Number 20 gets pumped off the puck by Hornsby. Hornsby gets it back, puts it in deep, throws it down. Absolute frustration from Chris
What was
Olamago
number 8's
here.
penalty?
the Valley View coach needs to call a timeout, calm things down here.
What's number 8's name? Valley View.
There's been no scoring in the second period. Still 3-1. 12:21 remaining.
For Valley View, actually, that's this one.
You need to calm it down.
No. I've run out.
Joshua
Oh,
Belcourt
it's
sends
still
it
done there.
long.
Same thing.
22-21. Joshua Belcourt, Leland Badger,
I know his name too well because
holding
I was
strong. Mason Moeller
Oh,
battling with Reese.
girl. That's a call.
Let me guess, you're not gonna call it. Yeah, I knew it.
I don't care if it's a girl. Call the fucking penalty. Coming from a girl, I would have made myself go to the fucking call.
Or just like, don't do that in the first place.
Valley View player pushed into his own, pushed in by a Mayerthorpe player. 3-on-1 right now.
Number 22.
Matthew Belcourt holds strong though.
He was like nudging him out of the booth and he got this. He was like throwing his hands like,
Leland Badger trying to get a hold of it. This Chris Holomego
Yeah, you can definitely tell Evans. Yeah.
to Mason Moeller. Moeller gets a shot. Bumped at the same time. Holomego. Mason Moeller getting bumped out in front, from in front of the
Wait,
net.
is he even there still? Oh, yeah, he is.
he's in between.
191 viewers
And then your brother's on the other side of the country.
watching this barn burner.
It's like they're following each other around except with one person in between every time.
Yeah. One day we're gonna sit right next to each other.
Good shift by Reese Button. He's off now.
And we're gonna do what?
And we're gonna end up getting them mixed up.
Yeah.
Oh, there's my brother. No, that's your brother.
Joshua Belcourt having a great game. He's everywhere. He hasn't stopped. He hasn't let down. He's not discouraged. Mason Moeller, Chris Holomego, they've played, I'd say 80% of the game. Two guys in front. Shot from the point. It hits their own player. Penalty coming up. Head contact being called against number 19 for Valley View.
Talk about that in the penalty.
That's Asher Myers.
We'll have to walk it back and see what we say.
Referee's going to have a chat.
Number 19.
That's for the two coaches here.
Asher May.
That was Valley View 19, 2 minutes for head contact.
Maybe he's reminding this is just minor hockey. Tone it down. Let's have some nice hockey played here.
Number 19, too.
Asher May.
Good to see the Peace River team in the stands here, cheering on their opposition. They're the host. Resume the play. Josh, icing call.
You weren't even there. What?
I don't understand these.
You weren't talking to
Shots are now 21-11, but still no goal in the second period. Valleyview ices it. They're shorthanded. 1 minute left in that penalty. Hornsby looking for a teammate. Finds 21. Hillgardner on defense.
I might be on that mic.
There's Hillgardner. He's cutting forward, looking for a shot. Hits bodies in front of the net. Mayerthorpe keeping it in. They still got the puck. Throwing it to the point to Hillgardner again. He looks for a shot, gets a pass instead to Hornsby. Hornsby comes around along the boards to Hillgardner on the point. Hillgardner coming in, passes one, backhands it in. Hornsby got it to the front of the net. Second time number 10 totally fails on the shot. That's Aiden Milburn. And here's Halamago. They're all rushing for him. They're gonna get the hit. Call behind the play. Valleyview's frustrated. Coincidental penalty here, or not. Double minor against number 8 for Valleyview. That's Brody Kruger. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna frustrate the other team members.
What?
5-on-3s. Goes down the ice. Two-man power play for only another 7 seconds. And then that 4-minute penalty will have 3:45 remaining. Hillgardner comes around, shot from the point. Matthew Belcourt with the save. It's only his 9th save compared to Jackson's Moon 20 saves. Gives you an indication where the pressure is. High stick. These guys got to let the refs do their job. They're complaining at every little call. Referee's been doing a great job in this tournament. 2 linesmen, 2 referees every game. Hornsby comes out with the puck, finds Hillgardner, his usual buddy. Joshua Belcourt coming in. Oh, nice recovery by Chris Halamago. They're going to give him the extra hit. It's what they do. Head down for Chris Halamago. He's discouraged. We could tell. Shouldn't be able to tell like that. Needs to be a little bit more poker face. They're just further going to get under his skin if he read like a book.
I said coming from a girl who plays hockey.
We know you're frustrated, Chris. Let's see some of that nice hockey as the goal scoring leader has shown us all tournament. Yeah, they know who you are. They're going to be on you. Rise above that. The 1-2 punch for Mayerthorpe. Hornsby, the captain, and number 5, Hillgardner, have been very strong in this game. Billier 13's got the puck. One-handed play here. He's controlling it. Number 9 comes from behind the play. There's younger brother Cruz. Cruz Hillgardner sent into the boards. He doesn't like it. He's chirping as well. If I was the coach, I'd call a timeout. Just cool the tempers a little bit. 6:46 remaining in the second period. No scoring in the second period. Salamago, I don't think came off the ice. Is that part of his contract? But he's playing a little tired as well. They got a good team. The guys do bench a little more too, I think. That was the beauty of New Sarepta. You never knew who was going to come out to play or score. Cruz Alamago shoots it down. 1:10 remaining in the penalty. The game is far from over. It's only a 2-goal game. We've got a full period and 6 minutes remaining. Number 13, Billier. Excellent save here, Matthew Belcourt. He's in the game now. Very dangerous. Askowicz gets a couple shots here. Askowicz. Number 5, Hillgardner on the other point. He gets a shot in. Goes back to him. He looks around, goes across. Oh, so 6 throw. Intercepted that pass. There's Hillgardner, kept in by Hornsby, the captain, and Billier's there again. Number 10, he's found on a lot of shots today. That's Aiden Milburn, fans again. Chris Alamago's still on the ice. Valleyview player down and out on the ice. It's in the corner, so I don't know what happened. Hornsby, the captain, going off. Player's still down. That's Leland Badger. He's skating it off. Valleyview is really missing Garrett Cote. He seemed to
on the board.
keep everything under control with his strong physical presence on the lineup. He had a misconduct in the last 10 minutes in the last game and therefore out for this whole game. Really hurting the team.
What's the number 8 on MAYERTHORPE?
Number 8?
Yeah. Logan Hornsby.
Is there a pen somewhere? Just so I can like.
Chris comes around, tries to push it in, a little semi-wrap around here. He's looking behind the net, finds Mason Moeller. Mason Moeller coming up, shoots wide. Both of them, whoa! That's unnecessary. That was an early attempt at the loose puck, but he's quickly bounced away by two Mayerthorpe players.
That's it.
Hillgardner, one-on-one. What can he do against nice, firm defenseman here? Look, finds the wide, open man. Nice pass from Hillgardner to number 16. Taylor Nantes. One of the filler players on the Mayerthorpe team, which means he's a U15, brought up to help out in this tournament. Booster up the lineup. Milburn is back on the ice. See if he could get his stick skills improved here, get a nice good shot on that. I don't think Holomego's come off at all this period. 3 minutes remaining. No goals have been scored. Still very much a close game with 2 goals apart. Holomego puts a step forward. They're bouncing around Mason Moeller in front of the net. Still are. Shot in front of the net. Gets the goal. He's still getting bounced around. Cross-checking. Number 6. Kept in, but into the Mayerthorpe hands. On to number 13, Billier. He gets pushed down, big guy. And that was Joshua Belcourt giving that hit. But Billier up and got another shot towards the net. He's good to go. Hillgardner. Give up that to Hillgardner, but 3 guys quickly rush in to prevent the shot. They find Holomego. Delayed cross-checking penalty. Holomego can't control all his teammates, just needs to focus on his play. He's just getting discouraged by the play of his teammates.
Who's number 6 on VALLEYVIEW?
I don't have that
Logan.
2 minutes remaining in the second period. Winner of this game meets New Sarepta in the final. That'll happen at 4 o'clock this afternoon. New Sarepta had a very nice game in their semifinal against Barhead. Totally outplayed him, scoring coming from 6 different players, 6 or 7 different players. Maskowicz, Hillgardner, and Hornsby are the prominent players on this Mayerthorpe team that we're watching now. Jackson Moon manages to keep that trickling shot from going in. That was Chris Holomego, who's going on to a 20-minute shift now. 223 people watching. Who's going to meet New Sarepta in the final? Holomego down again. He's up. We need ya. Billier He's going to power through. He's got a teammate with him. He waits at the blue line, calling for the pass. Maskowicz. Here's why it's a little unwise to let Chris Halamago play all that hockey, and he's just disappointed it's not coming to him. Is that even if they win, he's got to play a whole other game today. They need to be rested up. Linesman Kickley coming in to stop the scruff here. Coincidental penalties called. Number 21 from Mayerthorpe, that's Hayden Muldoon. And number 7, that's Mason Moeller.
Mason Moeller.
10 seconds left. That should
Valleyview is Mason
one more attempt to have this face off. Mayerthorpe keeps it in, back to Hillgardner. He comes around, takes one last shot. High. That'll do it. Cross check to the head. That'll send Joshua Belcourt out, probably with a game misconduct. That's pretty well calls the end of it for Valleyview. And that's not good. Already they're short of Garrett Cote. They can't control their temper right now. They're frustrated. And that's got a laughing Jackson Moon here.
What's that?
He's taunting the team.
What was the penalty for Valleyview?
The number for Valley View was 21. Valley View was number 7.
I would call this an ugly game. Certainly not the finesse that New Sarepta showed in their semifinal.
Valley View is number 7. 2 minutes for roughing after the whistle.
What's that? Yep.
Mayerthorpe's ready to go here. All in the box, waiting for the Valley View team to come out. Jackson Moon with a great game. He's skating towards the net. Officials are ready. And here we have Matthew Belcourt. He's out on the ice. I've got no allegiance to either team. I'm going to call the game as it is. And this has been a dirty game. I expect not to see Joshua Belcourt after that cross-check to the head in the closing seconds of the game. And actually, I think that's the case because number 7, Mason Moeller, might be serving that penalty. Or was he in the penalty box already on a coincidental with number 12? Referee still sorting things out, and I still don't see Joshua Belcourt after that cross-check to the head. He rightfully should be out for the rest of the game. We'll see what happens. Hornsby, the captain for Mayerthorpe, talking to the referee. Mika, you'll let me know what the penalty situation is here?
Yes. So, VALLEYVIEw, no.
Looks like we're ready to go.
Number 20 on Mayerthorpe.
5-minute power play for that major misconduct cross-checking to the head for Joshua Belcourt. Mayerthorpe's on the power play. Billier, his strong presence continues.
Hello? What is number 20's name? We don't have it on the roster. It says 20 on the board.
Askowitz, he's the star of the game so far.
Yeah.
2 goals, 1 assist. There was no scoring in the second period, and here he comes crossing the blue line. On to Hughes, he gets a shot on net. Hornsby, the captain, pats it to the point and gets it back in the corner, back to the point. Trying to find his mark.
Right here. What's the penalty for? Okay, thank you.
Hillgartner, he figures in the top points getters this tournament.
Yeah, I don't.
Hornsby taking the face off, shooting it in.
We got his name, we're good.
Hits the mesh.
Just wait on the ball.
Because that's a 5-minute major penalty. We still have a power play for Whitecourt, now leading 4-1. Sorry, for Mayerthorpe, now leading 4-1.
How do you spell that?
1 second. What's 21's name?
Hayden
Both these teams have very different style of play than U Sarepta. Hornsby, the captain, gets it towards the nets in the crease. Bumping and grinding. Valley View can't afford to lose any more players. Already down their two big defensemen, Garrett Cote and Joshua Belcourt. Hayden Muldoon for Mayerthorpe, 5 minutes for head contact, served by Mikhail Gosruber. That must have just arrived. Oh. No. This is a Valley View penalty. Very dangerous. Maskowitz at the point again. And he keeps it in. He's got an injured player to the side. Gets a stick and high. Number 10. Milburn limping off. He's replaced by Hornsby. Holomego, 3 guys on him. Finds Mason Moeller. He gets a weak shot on the net. Mayerthorpe's all over these 2 guys. That's the only weapons Valley View have, and it gets cross-checked in the front. About 2 minutes in each side, so they're going to be playing 4-on-4. Then the residue of the Valley View penalty will take place for 24 seconds.
Number 16, Taylor Nett.
Villiers, strong presence on the puck always. That's the Hillgardner. Hillgardner coming in 1-on-2. Tries to deke around the defenseman. He gets slashed. Holomego versus Hillgardner. Holomego just gives it up, throws it down the ice, and that's going to be icing. We're in the third period, 16:42 remaining, 4-1 lead for Mayerthorpe. If it remains this way, Mayerthorpe will go on to play New Sarepta. And they met in the pool play with a 6-5 outcome.
Okay, there we go.
So the Valley View penalty is to Joshua Belcourt. 5 minutes for head contact, actually a cross check, and he got a game misconduct for that, and it's served by Mikhail Squidswimmer in the head. Cross check in the head. Yeah, not in this case. I think now I understand head contact a bit better.
What's the penalty on Mayerthorpe? And what was number
Chris Solomego, he gets a bump. They won't let him get away with anything.
That's all I needed.
Bumping him again every time he gets close to the puck. Keeping under control, that's for sure. I don't think Chris Solomegos has come off the ice at all this game. He looks tired. He looks discouraged too. All right, we're gonna have a 30-second power play for Mayerthorpe. 15 minutes left to play in the third period. Great save by Jackson Moon. Leland Badger attempt falls short because of the nice save by Jackson Moon. Chris Solomego looking for an open man, hits a stick. Valleyview takes it deep, back in their zone, finds a way to tip it to the offensive zone. Villiers, here he is, he's looking for a teammate. Gets the puck back, backhands it. Misses his mark to number 18. That's dirt pass. Chris Solomego, back of the net. Back to his favorite shooter. No, that wasn't Mason Meyer. Continue to frustrate Chris Solomego. Chris tries to take his guy down. He's getting cross-checked by number 4. We're gonna fight. Oh, big punches from number 4. Full-out fight. Chris Solomego, I think that's gonna do it for him. Actually, I'm going to take the camera off of that. We don't need any of that. Refs will figure it out. This is exactly my point. I like a nice, clean hockey game, and this is not it. There's punches flying all over the place now, and I'm not going to show that. And a nice big punch. Punching continues. Instigation, taunting, ugly hockey, folks. Ugly hockey. I'm calling it. That hurts. I'm talking truth here. I'm just reporting on the facts. I think there's going to be some game misconducts here. Let's see. No, sorry, I'm not going to show the fight. This is going to prompt more hate. I'm not about that. I'm going to take this chance to do one apology of maybe looking back in my comments. I said that Aiden Milburn was weak on the stick. That's unfair to him. He's trying his best. He's playing a great game, and he's playing his heart out, and I apologize for that comment. Everything else I've said, I've tried to be neutral, and I'm seeing an ugly hockey game. I'm calling some truth, and maybe I'll just let the camera, well, I'm not going to show the ugly stuff. I'm telling you guys the difference between the new Sarepta, nice clean game, scoring from multiple players, was a good game. It's a little different. We'll see what happens in the finals. It's my only comment. Signing off.
Wait, you're on now.
Nobody got hurt. That's a good thing. There's punches thrown, but nobody got hurt. That's a good thing. You guys don't want to see the referees, so I'm not showing you the referees. They are trying to figure it out. The two captains are there with them. You guys don't want to see the referees. Hopefully this game gets going here shortly. They are trying to figure it out. The two captains are there with them. Hopefully this game gets going here shortly. I'll zoom out here and try to get as much of the two boxes as I can. Hornsby back to his box explaining what's going on to his coach. Same with Hallamero. Hornsby goes back to talk to the referees. Thanks for the feedback, Catherine. Try to stick to that. Nothing going on play-wise here, so leave the camera pointed to some of the box and a little bit what's going on the top of the screen here in the penalty box. There was a lot going on, so it's going to take a while to figure it out.
Of course.
13 minutes, 16 seconds remaining for this long delay. Trying to figure out all the penalties.
Show them the.
Valleyview's practicing on their own net. That's where the cheers are coming from. And actually the host team sitting in the crowd is cheering on the pause action. That's the Peace River team there. They've been great hosts.
What are the penalties on Valleyview?
At the other end, we got Jackson Moon waiting for play to resume. Penalty doors are open.
Show them the Valleyview side.
Goes through a penalty box. That was a big delay. We're now at 12:45. This game started at 10:30. Ref is telling everybody to get lined up. Major penalty. Kindergartner starting off the play here on the point.
Environmental, ID Peace GM and Power Sports, for Peace River Legion, Peace River Minor Hockey, Remax Local Realty, Peace River and Smitty's Restaurant, and The Bird. Thank you for your support.
Puck thrown down the ice.
Let's go, Husky!
Bill Gardner getting a lot of puck time. Starts it up. Eventually ends up to Hornsby. Back to the point. Number 21, pass to Hill Gardner again. Back to 21 on the point. Here we go, number 4. Gonna punch a breakaway, but he's going to be chased down by Hill Gardner. Bringing it in. 3 minutes left in the MAYERTHORPE power play. 11 minutes in the game. Olomego's in the penalty box. First time we haven't seen him on the ice all game. Long break seems to dampen the tempers. Slower, less emotional hockey going on right now. Chad's got the puck looking for a recipient. Finds Billier on the point. He brings it in. Nice little deke. Turns around looking for a teammate. Finds 2 in front of the net. Hits the side of the net. Number 18 took that shot. Just do a pass. Behind the scenes, a holding call. A lot of those guys with coincidental penalties are coming out of the box now. Goes to MAYERTHORPE. I don't see how they go on the ice actually. He might have been kicked out of the game, or is he still strong? It shows number 20 in the box. No, it looks like 11. Got a small number on their chest, trying to figure that out. Well, he takes it back. Number 9. He finds number 17. Number 17 puts it down and pushes his way through. There's Hornsby, the captain. First deke, second deke, up high. Nine minutes remaining now. 4-1 for MAYERTHORPE over VALLEYVIEW.
You're passionate about hockey, like we're passionate about listening to Albertans.
Here's Hill Gardner coming in, long shot. Matthew Belfort getting the save. man down. 21 now breaking out. And number 5, Hill Gardner again. He's looking at deep. Gets frustrated there. We'll stop. Mason Hole. Giving the push as this player go down. Hill Gardner still with the puck. Nice stick work. Turns around. Looking for a teammate. Still has the puck. Oh, gets a stolen. Number 4 from Valleyview. Some new faces there. Lucas Gray. 2 smaller players, and there's Cruz Holiday. So I think the tournament points leader did get a game misconduct. He's not showing on the ice at all now, and everybody's out of the penalty box. On the ice, it's the side of the net, so it's good for nice.
Thank you to our friends and family sponsors for supporting this week's Relations. They're requesting the Let Go, Original Peace, Envision Accounting, Matthew Burnett, LLP, Golden Hotel, Canadian Tire,
Welcome to Peace River. Kruger for Valleyview. Badger on the ice now. He gets a reach back to the net. Still 4-1, 1 goal in this period. Scored by Valleyview. Valleyview scored first and 4 unanswered goals now. 5:41 remaining. Cruz Holomego bumped down to the ground. Valleyview, one attempt on the side. All those penalties and suspension. A lot of new players for Valleyview playing now. Being played now. Nice passes going on. Long pass, missed by Cruz Holomego. Heidi pass, got the puck now behind the net. Lee's looking for recipients, finds one. Send forward. Billier. Billier went for a check. And here's Cruz Holomego. Cruz Holomego trying to make a nice move like his brother. Falls short. Heidi passes there again. Number 14 doesn't get out of the zone. Number 17 for Valleyview, shooting it in deep, looking for a teammate. Looks to the point, turns around, shoots towards the net. Number 5, Cruz Holomego, shoots on net. Valleyview on the power play here. And they shoot it down. 3 minutes left in the game. Valleyview running out of time. They need a goal a minute here if they want to tie it up. Oh, nice kick save by Jackson Moon. Valleyview trying again, looking for a better angle. We got a shot from the point. It's blocked by the captain. Gordon deep. He's slipped. That's going to be a Valleyview penalty. Here we go. Mayerthorpe coming in. Delayed penalty coming. Looking for number 16. It's frustrated. And we get the call. Valleyview, frustration. I don't want to show this. You guys want to see it. No pass.
Oh, these guys, were they playing by 4?
saw net 38-29 in favor. Jackson Moon, an early pick for the first star of the game. He's been very strong in net. Bill Gardner, as always, very prominent. He was everywhere in this game. He'd be my second star pick. Kicked out for fighting. And two other big players for Valleyview also out. We got a 4-1 game going. Minute and a half remaining. Seconds remaining. Horns are going on the Valleyview side. Fans are giving him a good goodbye. Hook shot goes wide. Billiard up there. Let's hope for a nice clean. 15 seconds, hope this doesn't turn over. Actually, a charging coming down.